Let's get this day started. All right, hello and good morning. It is Thursday, aka Virtual Friday. And it's like 5:30 in the morning. My usual get up and start my day type day. All right. Oh Lord, hear my prayer. Oh Lord, I want to go back to that place you know. Oh Lord, we want to go home. Let's see what Michael, hello, Bob, good morning, Sharon. Did I get your, man, you know something? Your text popped up and I went to click on it and it disappeared. Did you delete it? I seen it, 2 messages popped up and then it just disappeared. It was very weird. I thought you deleted it. Yeah, it was the strangest thing. It just, boom, disappeared. Let me look on the computer. That was on my phone yesterday. Yeah, send it again. Let me check. It was real weird. I thought, oh, she must have sent something she didn't want to send. Yeah, beard's growing in. What's up? Yeah, send it again. We'll check. I still have my muscle pain that I don't know how long it's going to last. I'm not very happy about it. My dad, he don't have no muscle pain, and his surgery's all healed. Yeah, my dad, 88, went through surgery. He ain't had no problems. But then again, he didn't pull his ligaments and muscles. I did. My muscles and ligaments, I don't know how that, it's going to be months. I'm going to be struggling. Bunch of bullshit. I am going to be suffering for a while. Nothing I can do about it. The plan is to stop meds. Maybe Sunday I will stop and just bear through it. I don't want to take pain pills and aspirin and, so I will stop and just do it without meds soon. You resent it? Okay, let me check on the computer instead of checking on the phone. I may have to have a phone problem. Let's see. Okay, there's the messages. Oh, hell, I see what you did. You're sending it on the chat thing. I'm looking on the messages thing. Yeah, you sent it on the chat. I haven't played with that yet. You know, there's 2 ways to do it. A message or a chat bot thing, that new thing. I didn't even click on that. Hell, that's the first time I clicked on that. Yeah, you sent it on chat thing. That's new. Oh, I haven't really used that. Oh, yeah, I was reading that. I was watching her post about that yesterday. She gonna leave anyway. Anyway, I have to remember, I guess I got to update my app on my phone. I don't have that chat thing on my phone. It's on the computer where I can see chats, but on my Android, there's nowhere to see that. So I have to check how I fix that. Yeah, I can see it now. It popped up on my phone, but then when I went to look, I didn't find anywhere to check it. I wonder why that's not on the phone. That's just odd. Yeah, I can see it that you sent a message here, but then when I click on it, there's nothing there. But it is on my laptop. Wolfie, what's up? Man, I'm just up early, doing my usual routine, waiting on breakfast. Maybe your account needs, yeah, I need to update it. I probably have to update the app a little later today. My leg is good, just my muscle and tendon is sore as hell, and I'm not doing too good. I can't walk hardly. It's just going to be a long time. I have just a time thing to wait through. Some days are good, some days are bad. But the bad days are really bad. I came home from work again and went right to bed. Just laid in bed trying to get my muscle to heal. I went to bed, I laid in bed and just watched videos and stuff. Then my sister called. They moved my dad to a veterans care facility so he's not doing his physical therapy for his leg. He's lucky he's in Florida, though. They moved him to a place looked like a damn Las Vegas. It's for veterans. She wants him to get to walking again so he can go home, but he don't listen. I'm doing plenty of exercise. I ride the bike, I do everything. But Pop don't do anything. He was for a while, then he stopped. He's old and gone now. He can only hold your attention for about a minute, 2 minutes, then he wanders off something else. His Alzheimer's dementia, it's not like crazy bad, but it ain't good. Yeah, you just can't, he's hell to deal with. I think he's 89 now. 89, had a broken femur. And he's always been a peckerhead. And now that he's old and cranky, it's even worse. And forgetful. God help the people around him. Yeah, he's always been real short of patience. So it's even worse now. Now he's kind of silent. You got to just like motivate him to talk. He don't talk much. Yeah, God bless my sister. They had him in one rehab and it was costing her $300 a day. And then she moved him to the VA and now they pay $60 a day. Thank God my sister's well-to-do. I couldn't afford that. He's lucky. They've been paying $300 a day for months, daily. Now it's $50 or $60 daily. Oh, my food's arriving. Could you imagine paying $300 a day for how many months? Like I say, my dad's lucky, my sister's well-to-do. Come in! Can you bring it over here? Thanks. Imagine people who don't have anybody. Oh, they're screwed. Thank you. Yeah, if you don't have anybody, you're screwed. My dad's just lucky my sister stepped up to take care of things. Really. Breakfast of champions. Woohoo! What do you do in America if you don't have no money and you're really sick? I came back from the restaurant and the food was medium. I hate when that happens. Yeah, I don't like that either. But what do people do in America when you ain't got no money and you're real sick and need care? You just suffer? Everyone gets treatment. I hope so. It seems kind of crazy. The cost factor, it must just take all their money. In Canada, it's free. You just have to wait a long time. Okay. That's why we have Medicare. All right. I was with my sister live on a Facebook call. 1 to 2 years for hip replacement, damn. While they were checking my dad into the new place. It was nice, it was new. But the staff there talked to everybody like they're a 2-year-old. Hello, and welcome, and we're here for you, and booty booty boo. I don't like to be talked to like that, do you? I don't want to be talked to like I'm a 2-year-old. Why don't they talk to them like they're grown-ass adults? I hate that. Yeah, they're kind of like, I don't like the way they talk. After you leave, they turn to demons, probably. Anyway, it was weird. I felt it was weird. It just seemed awfully weird. Did I say anything? No. It's an act. It's weird, man. Puzzling. Hi, Randy, just jumping in. Remember me? Hell, I don't know. They were cheerleaders, maybe. Anyway, I thought it to be odd. I don't like over-friendly people. It scares me. Yeah, overly friendly people, that's not what I like. I'm talking overly friendly strangers. Also, I would rather have somebody who tells me they hate me than smiles and pretend like there's nothing wrong. I respect more the person that says I hate you. At least I know where you stand. That way I don't have to worry about the fake people. You know? You can trust the person who says they hate you more than the one who doesn't say it. Cheers. I know where that person stands. Those secret haters is the ones you don't know. I gotta rinse the egg off of this plate. If I don't rinse the egg off, it dries up. It's hell to get off. Cut up the rest of these hot dogs for those. I go by gut feeling. Yeah, your gut feeling's usually right, believe it or not. There's something about that that's 100% true. Your gut feeling is best to stick with it. People do have an aura, whether you see it or know it. They put some kind of a cloud in the air. You can tell when somebody's no good. Bad people glow black. I used to be able to see that. Yeah, I can't see it no more. All right, let's try to feed these cats. All right, there we go. Those cats is fed. Oh. I'm thinking I'm going to stop. Did I take all the medicine I was supposed to? I think I'm going to stop with this whole medicine thing. What do I have left here? Damn, I went through all that meds? Really? Have I charged the battery lately? It's charged. Man, this backpack has meds, headsets, connectors and chargers, network connector, pins, battery backups. I can't put all that shit in my pocket. Before electronics, I didn't need this shit. Now that I have electronics, I gotta carry around 10 cables and batteries everywhere. And thank God I do. when I had that accident, I'm very happy that I had that in the hospital, or I wouldn't have been able to talk to nobody. I got so much crap. I do it. That's my man bag. I have a bigger backpack, but I don't need one that big. You carry a bag. I have to carry a bag, Double J. I have to. Without that, what am I going to do? Carry 13 things in my pockets? That's no way. I don't even like to put my wallet in my pocket. I put my wallet in the backpack. I hate carrying a wallet. Big old clump of rock pushing in on my booty. You know what? I better take this medicine one time today so I can get through work without crying. That way I won't have a lot of pain today. That way I can make it through the day. Coder, what's up? Barracooters. I hate carrying anything in my pocket. I do too. I don't like it. I don't even like to have keys in my front pocket. I can feel everything in my pants. I don't like it. It pokes me. Morning. Has anyone heard Cup of Joe? I think we heard Cup of Joe a couple days ago. I think he was all right. I think old Cup of Joe's doing good. That's what I think. He's online again, farting around with some other gal. He talks to these girls in the Philippines. He claims they're his girlfriend, a new one about every 6 months. He's really getting prepped for his life that he thinks is going to be in the Philippines. He's still got this dream, but it's okay. It keeps him alive. His dream is he's going to go there and life's going to be a big amusement park. That's his dream. He's going to get over there and be king of the hill. Unfortunately, over the many years in the Philippines, I've seen many folks like him. They usually go to the Philippines, die within a year. They don't understand you can't live a comfortable life. Yeah, real Cup Joe. He'd get over there. They usually die with 6 months to a year. They don't live long. You can't go over there if you're sickly. You got medical issues and all. After I've seen in those expat chats, I would be so leery. Oh, did you see that damn chat's blowing up now? I've got over 1,000 damn messages from that. I was going to turn it off. I figured I'd just let them argue with each other. Yeah. Did you see how big it is? The last one I had like thousands and I deleted that one. I couldn't handle it no more. I know how to stir the pot. I'm good at it. I can become viral quickly. I just don't like to do it. I don't have time to play with it. I know exactly the stirring of the pot and what you do, but mine's not BS. I just know how to point out the truth that nobody talks about. You know that truth that's everywhere in your life and everywhere you go that nobody talks about. Everybody's just kind of courteous and hello and how are you? And when you point out the truth, everybody hates you. And that's what Trump's problem is. He only speaks the truth and people don't like it. Ryan, what's up? Kick your ass. When you're a truth speaker, people will not like you. That's what happens. And you'll have all different type of people to like you or less like you for different reasons. I notice someone tells the truth and there's the girls that get so pissed. Yeah, they don't like it. You can't tell it. It's a beautiful day to be alive. Have you looked into the mirror to confirm it's a beautiful day to be alive? I got up today and I'm waiting on a few boxes as usual from Asia, some bike parts. And I know Lovely Lace, hello. And I'm getting inundated by advertising again. But they're advertising something that I don't care about. Do you seriously think Trump speaks the truth? Seriously, man? I don't argue about it. I think what I think. If you don't like it, that's your business. Go do what you want. I don't do politics. Whatever you want to think, go think. I don't argue. I don't talk about it. And I don't try to prove points about it. I don't care what your political beliefs is, and I don't care what your religion is. I don't care if you kiss boys, girls, or goats. Yeah, I don't get into the argument of bullshit. Everybody thinks what they think, and ain't no sense arguing. Yeah, I don't argue about shit. I brought it up. That's the end of it. I didn't want to argue about it. I don't care. If everybody talks and one of their points you don't like and you want to question their points and they tell you I don't want to argue about what I don't like or what I believe, then that's the end of it. I don't really care. I think what made me really hyper hate politics is damn X. I can't even look at X anymore. There's so much politics, I can't take it anymore. Kissing goats, I start to care. You're not a goat kisser, why not? The question is, do goats have lips? I think so. Do fish have lips? Goats and fish, do they have lips? Cheers. Goats have lips. You're a goat kisser. You're a goat kisser. Goat kisser. Them old boys sitting out in the middle of nowhere. Ain't seen a woman in 32 years hanging out with some sheep and goats. Apparently that old goat do them right. Could you imagine out in the country driving along and looking over, old Farmer Brown over there shagging a goat? You'd be going, geez, is that even legal? Are you allowed to shag? That's bestiality. Isn't there a law against that? Goat shagger. People's nasty. I want to fight, and even more so behind the screen. That's true. We need a Goat Kisser Anonymous website and see how many people we can get to join. We'll offer some kind of benefits. Goat Kisser Anonymous. Shout out to the goats. Make a website like you're trying to help people and you care, and they get all their pictures and names and put it in the newspaper. Did you eat edibles tonight? No, I didn't. Only goats. Hell, I can't even go to a petting zoo. It stinks so bad. Can you imagine them old boys that are, it is what it is, I guess. I'm trying to think what's today going to happen. I need to go. Oh, I didn't go outside all the way. I wonder if it's going to be a good weekend or not. Speaking of driving by, the guy recorded driving by people with a flat tire and got in a car wreck. And yeah, you can't park there. I've done that many times. It's fun. I love telling people they can't park there. A lot of sheep shagging in Wales, is there? Well, they got to shag them, Got to do what you got to do. The benefit would be free monkey chow. There you go. We give them all monkey chow. We did figure out there is monkey chow. We researched that. There is monkey chow. Oh, boy. Oh, shit. I just thought about something. Damn it. I got to take a bike and put it in a box. One last bike to send home. Or I should just keep it here. I don't use my gravel bike, but I'll keep it here just in case. But I really don't use it. I can't use it for a little while until my leg gets better because the ankle it puts me in is a strained ankle. Yeah, New Year's right around the corner, isn't it? Yeah, I have to ride cruiser style for a little while. When I ride a racing style drop bar right now, it's kind of painful until my muscle gets a little better. But then again, hell, I don't know. Cheers. I got a really good deal on a turkey and had to cook it tonight, waiting for it to be done so I can hit the hay. Man, it takes forever to cook them turkeys. 12-pounder for $6. Hell, that's fantastic. Yeah, you can get some good deal on turkey right now. That's actually a good deal. I don't know why they don't have turkeys year-round, good deals. You know, why is it only at Thanksgiving that turkey's everywhere? You know, you can still get turkey throughout the year, but not like at any other time. People just don't eat a lot of turkey, you know? They'll eat turkey sandwich, but when it comes down to cooking a whole turkey, it's really weird why they don't do it the rest of the year. People's just stuck on chicken. I guess it takes a lot more to raise turkeys. I don't understand. What's the deal there? Maybe it's turkey farm is harder to keep up than a chicken farm. Or does turkeys take too long to mature? Hell, I don't know. There's got to be a reason turkey is not a daily food. Everyone ever had fresh turkey, not the frozen crap, butchered and hunted. That's nice. Well, you know, making it political, J.D. Vance says turkeys suck. Why do we eat turkey eggs? There's a good question. I don't know. Sharon, why we don't eat turkey eggs? Fresh hunted is way different. Is it? Is it good or bad? Because they only lay in the spring. Oh, so they don't lay eggs year-round like a chicken. Huh. Can you replace turkey with an emu? There's a good question. Could you imagine a big old emu on the plate during Thanksgiving? That damn 3 feet by 4 foot bird on the middle of the table. What is that? It's an emu. Hell yeah. Get your rocks off on your emu at Thanksgiving. You can feed a whole family with an emu. I don't know why you can't eat it. Hell, you can eat everything. Emu tastes like shit. Is that why? Well, it's the same like kangaroos. There's billions of kangaroos and they have too many of them, but I don't hear a bunch of people eating them. A flamingo. Ostrich never did take off. They've been trying since the late 70s to get people to like ostrich. Nobody buys it. They had it in the grocery when I was a kid. They would come and go. Every now and again, you'll see they'll be having ostrich at different butcher shops, but people just don't like it. It's slimy. It's kind of gross. I don't really like ostrich. Now, if you put it in herbs and cook it on a grill, it's not too bad, but I'm not really a lover of ostrich. I hope you feel better and Merry Christmas early to you. Thank you, lovely Lace. I hope so too. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be suffering for another 4 to 6 months. Anyway, I just got to get myself mentally used to the suffering and then I'll be all right. Because it's not going to go away. That's what emu tastes. I've had a nasty pea tasting meat. Smells like pea. Really? What's wrong? I broke my femur and had an accident. I have metal in my hip and my leg, and then I pulled my tendons and muscles. That's what hurts. My bone's already healed, just my tendons and muscles are screwed. No, my back's fine. Yeah, I was in the hospital, had a surgery. This is my 3rd month. Not yet. Tomorrow is the 3rd month since my crash. So it haven't even been 3 months yet. Tomorrow makes the 3rd month that it happened. Ugh. Lord help us. All right, we've ate our food, drank our coffee. Let's go to the door and see what the weather's like today. Oh, boy. Thank you, Ryan, for subbing. No! Damn. The standing up part's what hurts. And walking hurts. Well, everything hurts. Let's get our curtains open. Let's see. Oh, damn, them cats ate that food today. They didn't leave a bit. Where's my slippers? The cats didn't leave a single thing today. Oh, it's cold today. It's kind of chilly. It feels like it's around 70 degrees. It's cold. For me, that's chilly. Oh, hell, we got a new person here. I've been seeing this car. I wonder who this is. Earl lives at Marcelino's now. This is a new guy. This car just started coming here. I think he lives above me. Somebody's noisy. I hear somebody rustling and talking around at night. New guy. We got a new person. I wonder how long he'll be here. I need to make sure I meet with him so I can insult him and he'll leave me alone. I need to meet with that old boy so I can insult him and make sure he don't come around. Quickest thing to do with the neighbors is insult the shit out of them. I usually like to make fun of them. That way they leave me alone. Oh, you're from where? Oh, that country sucks. No wonder you're here. I heard everybody from your country would suck a pecker. Is that true? Are you guys that way? Earl moved to a new house. I got a light going out up there, started to blink. Damn LED lights. LEDs, when they're going out, they actually start like a strobe light. No, it's starting to be like a strobe. You got adverts, yeah, everybody hates them. If you don't like them, we're on YouTube and Facebook. I don't know if there's ads on Facebook or not. But the problem is you can only see the comments from the app that you're on. I don't know if people get ads on Facebook or not. I think you do on YouTube, but I have that premium on YouTube, so I don't get ads. YouTube is my main source of entertainment. Did Shams adopt Earl? Yeah, right. No, Marcelino did. I don't have no space in my life for no animals. Double J. Thought lead lasts longer. They don't. You have to buy a high-end one that lasts. The ones they buy here is the cheapest ones from the cheapest bidder, and they go out quick. They don't last at all. A good old light bulb lasts 25, 30 years. These LEDs last 25 days. Some of them don't even last a month. We got a pile of them at the office. We're always replacing them. The only good thing about LEDs, supposedly they burn less power and give you a brighter source of light. I'm sure we're going to find out it's melting our brain. It's unhealthy to the retina. I'm sure there's problems with LEDs. It's just not public yet. I guarantee you it ain't good. Ain't no way you can sit under that kind of radiant light every day, day in and day out. They emit a blue light, which is bad for your eyes. See, I knew there's something wrong with them. I knew there has to be a problem. Strobing to daytime more common for than LED. Really? My LEDs strobe all the time, though. Let's get out of here. I can't sit on this soft couch. It's not good for my leg. Oh. I wonder if I can make it through a day again. No, I better not. I was thinking about trying to go through the day without any assistance. Was my accident on a bike? Yeah, it was. I had a bike crash at 5 in the morning in the middle of nowhere and nobody there to help me. I laid there until somebody finally got me and then the ambulance came. Yeah, I was paralyzed. I was bad. My accident was major. My femur broke at the crown. I was unable to move, even 1 centimeter. It was pert near terrible. Fluorescent tube is the proper translation. I got you on these no LED. I hear you. I'm trying to do something. I just don't know what I want to do today. I'm about ready to start a new project, but I need to quit this shit. I like to have a bike that I fart around and play with. I'm almost finished with all the playing for this Brompton. I'm thinking about buying another, like a cheap Dayhan just to play with. My hobby is playing with bikes and riding bikes. I really enjoy bikes. I'm trying to think what I'm going to try to do next. I've been thinking about a cruiser or a lowrider. When you punch them, they emit toxic gas. Are you talking about your girlfriend or light bulbs? When my wife hits me, I emit gas. Have you ever noticed that? Yeah, I've been looking at these lowrider bikes. The fluorescent tubes. I know what you're talking about when we play it. But then again, a lowrider, how in the hell would I send it somewhere? Me too, love my bikes. I'm really into bikes. Hell, I've been through 40 bikes this year. But I buy them, play with them, and sell them. I don't really make money. I just get my money back and go to the next bike. I don't do it for profit. I do it just because I like doing it. Yeah, mine's just done as a hobby. I buy them, tinker with them, play with them, then sell them. I tried to make money with it. I can't because the shipping kills me. Randy, you look too cool riding with a unicycle. Yeah, right. I look too cool in the emergency room. I ain't riding no damn unicycle. I've tried years ago. I can't get it. I ain't no way I can ride no unicycle. Riding a unicycle, unicycles are like strippers. Both of them will get you in a lot of trouble when you ride them. You know what I mean? It's best to stay away from both. Let's see if there's any Amazon Prime deals happening right now. Boom, there comes facts. Let's see if there's any flash sales at Amazon. Get Sir and Alhamdulillah. Let's see. I bought some stuff on Amazon yesterday. On a motorcycle with a shoulder belt, a UPM 45 smoking crack pipe, like a cool girl. I don't think so. Let's see what we have here. Do we have any bikes that are on special today? I tried the cheapest Chinese bike. It sucked. That was no fun. I bought one of those to play with. It wasn't worth playing with. There's one here. It keeps tempting me, but I just don't know. Check this out. I like just to play with it. This is a Dayhan Boardwalk, but it's the single speed model. It's, let's see, it would be 180 would be 50, 70, 80, my 40, 130, 40, it'd be 170 bucks. The problem, I don't understand how wide is the rear on that, and could you do any upgrades? That would be fun to upgrade. I would like to play with that, but I couldn't decide what I would do with it. I've seen people that can balance on a unicycle. I can't do it. I don't know, I'm thinking about this bike here. I think it may be fun. The problem, I don't trust the seller. I looked at the reviews. This seller, he's pretty much an a-hole. But even though Amazon will give your money back, do I really want to deal with this person? But that's the only bike that interests me at a low cost. You know what? Let's see. The folding bike, that is, let's say it's 700 reals. So that would be $175. So let's see if I would spend that same $175 with the good folks at China, what would I get? So let's go here and put folding bike. And we're going to look for this. How do you put in the money here? I don't know. Okay, we'll look for something that costs around 700 reals. Let's see what else we got here. Those DoorDash delivery dudes, really? I've seen people do roam around on those. Damn, look at that bike. How did they do that? $35 for a complete bicycle. I don't want one, but how in the hell did they do that? A whole bicycle for $35. And they ship it to you. I don't understand how that works. See what else we got here. Ugly son of a bitch, but I don't understand how they do it. Yeah, first bump, it'd probably break in half and kill you. I don't know how they, oh, here's something. Oh, there's the secret. Check that out right there. They want you to pay the same price as the bike to ship it. Well, hell, that ain't no good. You're going to pay that much to ship it, why would you want the bike? That's actually not a bad bike, though. That'd be fun to play with. I ain't buying no shit. I don't want to wait on the shipping anymore. I'm tired of it. The shipping costs the same as the bike. There's the secret. Move, damn it. Get out of my way. Let's see here. Oh, I know. I wonder if Zizzo had a deal. Zizzo. Let's see if Zizzo in America had a deal on Black Friday. Zizzo and Dayhan, they deliver to your house in America next day delivery. Yeah, Black Friday. They have the Zizzo Pharaoh for $299. If you need a bike, that's not a bad bike. I have Zizzos. They're good bikes. That's actually a good bike for $299. Let's check it out. There you go, the Zizzo. It's a fun bike. But if you're fat, it's not good for you. If you're fat, you got to buy the Forte. So $299. Now let's see what Dayhan has on special. Let's see if Dayhan had a Black Friday. Oh, they got some good deals too. Let's see, the Dayhan. You know what, Sharon, you need this bike right here. This is what you need. How much is it now? It's on special, but that's a good bike. Fold that thing up. Really? That is a good bike. I like those Dayhans. I like my touring bikes. Yeah, I got touring bikes too, but hell, have you seen all the bikes I've had this year? Here, I'll show you my bikes. This is what I ride now. This is my main everyday bike. A Brompton G-Line. Let's go to my stuff here. See if I got any pictures. I just sold this bike. This was my titanium gravel bike, belt drive with 11-speed internal gearing. That was a good bike. I kind of wish I didn't sell this one. This bike was really nice. I have to admit, I really enjoyed that bike. Kind of a mistake selling that one. Should have kept it. I have this bike in the living room. That is the Cannondale Topstone. That's not a bad bike. I had another G-Line. I sold it in January. That was a good bike. Same materials in my hip. Oh, here's a bike that I really miss. I sold this one this year. This is the luxury here. What's up, Johnny B. Good? This is the Moulton. Oh, this bike was beautiful. I kind of shouldn't have sold that one also. That's one I should have kept. That damn Moulton is a damn good bike, man. Yeah, I told you I'm a bike snob, man. I'm really into bikes. This was my Moulton. This Moulton was freaking amazing, man. I sold it. I miss my Moulton. Oh, well, I forgot I had this bike too. This was my titanium folding bike from Vienna, from Austria. This was a good bike. I sold that too. I had the complete Shimano XT group set on it. It was a nice bike. Yeah, that was a good one. The bike was the accident, was the titanium bike. But it didn't get hurt because I had a rack on the back and it protected the bike. There you go. This is the bike I ride mostly when I don't want to ride my folding bike. I ride this one. So this is the bike I ride a lot. It's in the living room. My mistake was I clamped into the pedals. That's why I broke my femur. My leg wouldn't come unclipped from the bike when it crashed, and all the weight went on my leg and then bounced on it. But remember now, I've been riding a bike 55 years. There I am. 55 years ago, I was on a bike. I've been riding a long ass time. I didn't have a crash. It took me 55 years to have a bad enough crash to where I broke something. This is not a bed. This bedroom here, check it out. This bedroom is a spare bedroom, but I use it as a computer and a bike parts room. This bike has got tires in 700 series, bike racks, boxes, accessories, more tires, more bike stuff. This whole room is nothing but bike parts, and there's a little bed here. And every drawer is full of bike parts. Every box is for different bikes. All this bike shit everywhere. Boxes of bike stuff. Everywhere you look in my place. And then you go in the other room. And we got a desk in here that's full of grease, bolts, nuts, torque wrenches, and bike parts. And in this room is my gravel bike and my, what do you call it? My folding bike. And then look, there's bike helmets, bike seats. Now the next room. You go into the next room. We got bike clothes, bike packs, bike seats, hell everywhere in my house. I'm nothing but a bicycle person. Even over here, we got bike stuff. We got bike shoes, bike helmets. This whole house is bike everywhere. It looks like a bike dealer just came over here and just dumped all their stuff. This is actually a good bike. Yeah, my whole house is full of bike stuff. Every corner, everywhere is nothing but bikes. And the problem, I don't like cheap bikes, so it costs too damn much. I have a new saddle coming for this bike today. This bike has the Brooks B33. I got a really good bargain deal yesterday on a Brooks 130 something. That ought to cost a fortune. This bike here costs, complete, is around $4,000 or $5,000. But this is a Brompton, a 2026 black model that's not even out in most, it's not even available yet in the US. I ordered this one. The Brompton is $3,500, and then you add all the parts and shit up to it. I have a few bike collectors in Asia who buy from me when I buy special bikes. If I didn't have buyers, I wouldn't be buying a lot of stuff. But I have people who buy bikes from me. Yeah, most of the bikes I get nowadays cost them money. The accident bike, it's old. I don't get why people hate winter so much. I think it's great. I don't like winter either. I don't like cold weather. I like cool weather, not cold. You got the Brooks B17. Yeah, that's the best seat around. I got a couple of those. Actually, the best saddle in the world that suits everybody is this saddle here. There's nothing better than this. This is the #1 saddle. This is the B17 with a cutout. This one you don't even need to break in. As soon as you buy it, you can use it. There's nothing better. This is the best saddle in the world. Really, there's nothing better than this saddle. Nothing. I don't care what people say. And then these saddles are real nice, but I've used these every now and again. This is the S&P Sally Royale. These are good saddles. And then these Ergon saddles are pretty good too. Took yours 50 miles to break in. Yeah, these Ergon ones are real nice. I have it on this bike because it's super light. But this bike here, I spent a lot of money getting this bike righteous. This bike I changed out. I went with the Ritchie handlebars and then whatever these grip things are called. I can't remember the name of this. And then I went with the Cane Creek suspension stem. Yeah, this one is called Rainbow Trout. And then another, this is your basic B17. Well, it's not basic. This is the special edition with the copper. This is a good saddle. So, yeah, this is a very good saddle. Actually, this, for the money, for an all-around road gravel bike, I would say that's probably the best bike you can buy, the Cannondale Topstones. Is it flat where we're at? Mostly. But this bike, you can go up mountain. This bike is unbelievable. You can get on this bike and tour the world without even thinking about it. This is the Cannondale Topstone 2 with a GRX 2x11 or 2x10, I don't remember. I've got the rack and the touring bags for it. I just don't put, I keep them off. Yeah, this bike is like unbelievably cool. And I keep all my bikes in unbelievably spotless condition. I don't like scratches, nicks, or dirt. Yeah, my daily show and tell. Chain is probably worth more than the whole bike. I forget the brands of these chains that I've been buying. They're black and silver. I bought one and put it on this bike just the other day. Actually, the most important thing about any bike is wherever you touch the bike needs to be comfortable. Your feet need to be comfortable on the pedals, your ass needs to be comfortable on the seat, and your grips need to be comfortable in your hand. Everything else don't matter. Brompton looks like it was made in a science lab. I like that one the best. Yeah, actually, anywhere you touch the bike is what you need to upgrade first. Make sure you got a good saddle, good grips, and good pedals. Everything else is just a luxury, but those are necessities. Same with a motorcycle. If you buy a new big Harley, you better get a proper saddle. I used to ride Harleys all the time. That cost a fortune. I'm glad I got out of that. You notice your hands hurts on your stationary bike. Yeah, you need the... there's a butterfly handlebars that's great. Yeah, I have that on a couple bikes. I have butterfly handlebars on a bike in the Philippines. I have 3 or 4 bikes there. I was walking by the pawn shop the other day and had a bike like a Brompton, but it definitely wasn't one. Well, I have a Brompton 16-inch with the butterfly handlebars in the Philippines. Yeah, Sharon, you need to solve your problem with your hands hurting. There's only one grip. I used to be like, I swear to God, on Ergon hand grips, but there's another one. Shall I show you how to solve your problem? Harleys are good and they are running good. Yeah, Harley just falls apart. I've traveled 100,000 miles on Harleys. It's always a headache keeping them running. I will show you the grip you need to buy. If you order it online, you will no longer have hand pain. Oh God. Let's see if we can find them. Oh, I will show you. It will solve your problem. You will thank me. You'll be shocked on how great they are. I can't believe people don't know about them. Here, let's turn this around. Number one grip in the world. Let's see. That's it. Nope, that's not it. There it is right there. That's the number. This grip here, there's nothing better than this. This is freaking amazing. These are a 3D printed honeycomb grip, and they're really flexy and really nice. See if you can find that. Buy that and your life will change. Your hands will no longer hurt. It's really a good grip. There's nothing better. You know me, I've tried everything in the world. This is the best. And a good thing that your hand won't sweat either. Your hand can breathe when you're holding the grip. Whereas some of the other grips, your hand will sweat and kind of get wet. Have I ever driven an Indian? No, I've never been into those. Only Harleys. Anyway, I would get the Ergo one just like that. This is from West Biking. This is on AliExpress. I'm sure you can find it somewhere else. Your hand will never sweat here either. This grip is freaking amazing. How much are they now? Hell, I may buy another pair. 139 Rios, so that's 140, so that's 70, 65, $32. That's not bad. I may buy another pair. They're good to have. Shoot, I need a pair also for the Schwinn. Oh, this is bad. I used to only buy Ergon grips because I thought they were the best, but they're not. Myrna, what's up? This is the best grip in the world. No matter what anybody says, you're a dumbass. I know what's good. Trust me. I've been through thousands of everything. This is unbelievable. This should be everywhere in the world. I can't believe it's not. This should be on every shelf in every store. For some damn reason. You're doing good, Myrna. Whoop, whoop. You can get them different color ends on them. You know what? Let's add some to the cart. I'm going to buy an extra pair to keep around the house. Why is my damn mouse not letting me get it? I want one. Click. There we go. I got a pair in my basket. I ordered a pair. I'll do it in a little bit. Let's see what other colors they have. That's it. Yeah, these others are shit grips. That's a good one. Yeah, everything else is just garbage. Oh, here's another one. He's even more expensive. You got to look around. They sell the same product, different prices. This dude's out here yelling at the cats. I wish he'd shut up. There it is for $158. These are all real prices, by the way, not dollars. So you go, it's 3.75 division to get your price. Yeah, there's a few sellers selling the same thing, but that seems to be, I picked the lowest price right away. Saudi Real. So you take that number divided by 3.75 and that gives you the dollar price. Yeah, there's about 3 or 4 people selling them here. Strange. Let's go in here and see if we can find them outside of AliExpress. What about this one? Hold on, let me see. I can't click on a link. Hold on. Send it to me by X. Send me that link on X so I can check it out. I'll open X now. Send me that link. I can't open them up on the phone. They're not clickable. I don't know why. Adverts? Yeah, adverts suck. No, that's not it. That's not the grip. No. That's a good grip, but that's not the one. That's a good grip, but it's not the best one. The best one, oh, by the way, it doesn't cost a lot. The best one is actually very affordable. I'm going to send you the link now. Let me get to it. Hold on. Damn, I got to go to the bathroom. Okay, I'm going to send you the link. See what happens when you click on it. I just sent you this link. Click on it, Sharon. See if it'll let you click. I don't know if it'll let you click or not. The link looks like 8 million characters. Always pooping at the important times. Well, I drank coffee, ate breakfast. That damn old strong-ass black coffee runs right through my rectum. Click on it. I'll be right back. I know what we'll do. We'll let you guys look in the living room while I run in the other room, go to the bathroom. Oh Lord, I want to go back to that place you know. Oh Lord, we want to go home. I might as well put on my work clothes now. That way I don't have to think about it later. I'll go ahead and get dressed for work. the hell's going on with my... All right, now we're ready. I gotta bring my damn cane today. My leg is already hurting again, damn it. Hell, I can't even get up in the day. This is ridiculous. We're going to have to go to another doctor again. Hell, I can barely walk again. It's damn hurting. It's about to drive me batshit crazy, man. It's nonsense. It won't let you click on the link, Sharon said. Well, you can find it. Heat up as soon as possible. That's killing me, man. I'm impatient. Need stronger medicine? Yeah, I'm trying not to take it so much. I'm trying not to really get into it too much. Time to realize and see a real specialist before the pain is irreversible. I'm going to try another doctor today. In the afternoon, I'll go to this other guy. Sharon, I just sent you a picture on X. Maybe you can look it up by looking and reading the picture, see what it is. Anyway, that's the picture of what it is, not the one you sent. but bitch, I have pain today. How can this be so quickly? They're not expensive, by the way. An expensive grip is $150, $200. They're only $35 or $30. They're not that bad. Sometimes the most expensive is not the best. I don't understand how I can have this pain. I've been in bed since yesterday at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I stayed in bed almost until this morning. I didn't even go ride the bike yesterday because I wanted to give my leg a break. And now I put on some clothes, go to the other room, come back, and my leg is freaking in pain like hell again. This damn tendon it's gonna be the death of me. It seems like they could give me some kind of one of them rubber Band-Aid things. What's the support things? I need a specialist. Yeah, I got a beard coming in again. I need a damn specialist to give me something. My muscle, I can't live like this. Freaking driving me crazy. I have fallen many times a year and I haven't learned to slow down things on course. I hear you. I've been to the doctor. I've been to the orthopedic surgeon, 2 of them. They don't really provide any solutions. It's like I'm in a circle of something that's not getting fixed. I know I'm trying to rush it, but still. This pain is not small. It's stabbing. It's unbelievable pain. It's crippling and paralyzing pain. It's not cool at all. It's bad. Really bad. I don't bitch about things that ain't really bad. This is really bad pain. It's stabbing, almost want to cry type pain. No, they've done every blood work they could do at the beginning of the week. There's 0 infection. It's not the bone or the surgery. It's the tendon and muscle on top of the bone. And it's freaking killing me. I've been through and had every test. They keep saying I'm fine. I said, I'm fine. How come I hurt so bad? I ain't fine. I can't walk. Maybe you need a new test. I'm living in misery, man. It's terrible, actually. About to get the best of my impatience. I ain't been in pain for God knows how long now. Tomorrow will be 3 months of in pain. 3 months I've been in pain. Tomorrow is the 3rd month. That'll be the end of the 90 days of pain. Maybe request an MRI. I got to see what they can do. It's really killing me, man. This is 90 days of just torturous pain that anybody else will be dying and crying. Ever since this surgery, I've been in hell. They need to go do an MRI. I'm going to go back today. I'm going to go back and tell them you got to do something. There's no way this is normal. It can't be normal. And I complained about this since the accident. I told the doctor's muscle on top of my leg is killing me. And he took some kind of MRI, but he didn't do anything about it. They're only worried about fixing my femur and my bone. I told him when the accident happened, man, I think my muscles are ripped. I told him many times, dumbasses don't listen. I said there's something wrong. I've told every doctor and every surgeon, hey man, there's something wrong with my muscles. Really, I've told them all this. I say, hey, even when the accident happened, what happened was my foot was locked into the pedal, which crashed, broke my bone, but then it bounced and the bike went left and right and twisted my leg in bad positions and ripped my muscle. I told them how bad it hurt, just as bad as the bone broken, but nobody seemed to listen. Walk it off, son. That's what I've been doing. Julie, hello and thank you for passing by. We appreciate you. We will not be sleeping well because for me, it's time to wake up. I'm going to work at 7 in the morning. We're at 7 a.m. here in the Great Kingdom. Yeah, we're in the Great Kingdom. Wake up, go to work. But it is virtual Friday, so this is my last day to go to work for the week. Then I have 2 more days to suffer. Yeah, I got to suffer for 2 more days. Yeah, my muscle and tendon is ripped like hell. It hurts. Yeah, I was clipped in. I will never do that again. That was so stupid. I was clipped in hardcore. And it didn't unclip when I had the accident. That's what caused the whole problem. If I was not clipped in, I would have recovered quickly and not broken my hip femur. Need a different specialist. I've been to 2 different specialists, both orthopedics. You're at 1104 in the great state of Michigan. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. I was trying to improve efficiency and different, I just don't know what I was doing. I still have good clip-in, good day to you. I have good clip-in pedals and brand new shoes that I have never even worn yet. I don't know why I'm keeping them. I'm thinking I should try clipped in again. But only in gravel, not on the road. You said by day 1, well, with some old wrongs. Check it out. Okay, let me turn this computer off. Let's get out of here. I had the sticky buttons. It's okay. I ain't gonna show you the pedals. Let's just get out of here. We'll just leave. You're a badass, Randy, still going to work, such pain. Hell, I ain't got a choice. I'm not here to play. I still got to do everything. Remember, they dropped me off after surgery at the house alone. I've been through the whole deal alone. I ain't had no help. I couldn't even walk or go to you don't even know. If you could only know, you just couldn't imagine what I've been through. Maybe Riyadh better. I don't know. I think it's they're just not listening to me. I'm trying to tell them I have a major problem. They're not listening. They just don't understand how bad it is. They're just not listening. I'm going to go back in the house and get my other pain meds. I have a feeling it's going to be a bad day. All right, let me go in the house. My over-the-counter crap. I think it's going to be a bad day. I need to have all of it with me. Bunch of bullshit. I can't believe I gotta deal with this crap. Whew. I ain't gonna bring that icy hot stuff. What bullshit? The pain. You don't understand how much pain I'm in. Really. I guarantee you, if you had this pain, you'd be at the ER crying to the doctor. It's bad. It's unbelievably bad. I still have to do it. I wonder if you have a muscle tear that needs to be fixed. Maybe. I guess I'll go after work today, try to beg for an MRI. I just can't. I don't know. It's so bad. It's the same pain I had in my arm when I tore the tendons off from falling off the sailboat. When I fell off the mast and landed on the top of the sailboat, same thing. Same kind of pain, same long torture. I know what it is. It's definitely the tendon. It's the same thing it had before. I didn't even sleep for 3 or 4 months. I'd wake up almost crying every night. This is the same shit, same pain, same everything. I've been through this. But tendons don't reattach. Yeah, I know. I had the same crap. It was so terrible. Yeah, they're strained severely. If they were totally detached, I'd fall over. They're just strained like hell. Anyway, I ain't got a choice. I just gotta suffer. Sure would be nice to have a decent doctor that wasn't stubborn as hell, not listening. Or if they would prescribe some type of a pain med that actually would work. Can't even get no pain meds at all. If I could just get real pain meds, I think I'd be a little better. But maybe real pain meds, I would hurt myself more and not know it. I don't know. Nice to have something that worked. Remember we went through this. I went to the hospital. I went to the surgeon last week. They did 8,000 tests and didn't fix anything. Oh no, so far we've been to 2 orthopedic surgeons and we haven't got any success yet. They're just not listening to me. I think they can't understand that even though I'm in severe pain, I can still walk because I can handle it. If I laid in a stretcher, maybe they would do it differently. But I can still move. It just hurts like hell. I'm not an invalid. I can still roam around even though I'm dying in pain. I don't think they're used. If I had a Vicodins or something, it'd be nice. But I just think they don't understand because I'm not laid flat. Most people with the kind of pain I have would be in a stretcher. I'm just able to bear it. Not good, but I do bear it. That's all. I can handle it. Just hate it. Woohoo! 3 months of severe pain. God help us. It's foggy today. Damn. Check. There was a drastic temperature change. It's like 65 degrees Fahrenheit today, and it was like 85 degrees during the day. So the temperature change has created fog. I need a CT scan, MRI. Yeah, they keep doing x-rays, not CT or MRI. Shouldn't have to handle it. Yeah, I wish I didn't. It ruins my happiness. It hurts like hell. Does it feel tender when I touch it? No. It's not tender to the touch. I've been to the second opinion. I need to go for a third opinion now. So far, two opinions has not given me anything that has assisted me. Suffering because drug addicts. I would get someone to wheel you in a wheelchair, maybe they'll listen. Hell, I came in on a walker dragging my legs. I did get an immediate paracetamol IV that helped. The doctor, the lady at the ER solved that with a paracetamol IV. That helped. I couldn't walk until she did that. But I ain't gonna keep going to the damn emergency room. That doctor, she could see, but she wasn't the orthopedic. She made me wait for him, and then he was a quack. I think he's a quack. He ain't listening to my needs. The ER doctor had some compassion. She could tell that I was hurting. The damn specialist is a moron. You got to put what city you want the weather. You got to put weather, Jabel, or weather, Michigan, or Detroit. Then it'll give you the weather, I think. I don't think it gives it to you just by putting weather. That's the whole planet. doctor I had intestinal inflammation, but came to find out it was your appendix. Wow. You got lucky. That appendix sucks. I had mine. How are you doing now? Your surgery's all done? You feel fine? I got over the emergency appendectomy pretty good. Yeah, the emergency appendectomy surgery sucked, but I got over that in about 2 weeks. It wasn't that bad. Just left a weird scar. The worst part of the surgery was the damn catheter. The surgery wasn't as bad as the catheter. When I woke up, it felt like somebody had shoved a sword down my pecker. I pulled it out. I pulled out my own catheter, went in the bathroom, peed blood for 5 minutes, and then it stopped hurting. I was dying. Son of a bitch put a catheter bigger than my pecker. Really? Who in the hell makes a catheter that big around? Hell, it's bigger than my pecker. It hurt so bad. I pulled it out. I was screaming when I pulled it out, too. It's so bad. I got scars from tubal gallbladder and now appendix. Oh, you got them? Yeah, I got little scars from those surgeries. This time when I had surgery, I made the doctor in front of 5 people say they will not put a catheter in. I said, you don't put a catheter in. I refuse a catheter. I will never. I need to get a tattoo on my pecker that says, don't you even think about putting a catheter in me. In case I'm ever knocked out and they try to put one in again. I swear I picked the worst times to click on streams. It's good to know. I need a pecker tattoo that says, catheters, no catheter. Son of a bitch, catheters are so big. My pee hole ain't no bigger than a BB, and you trying to put a garden hose down the end of it. Bunch of assholes. It's torturous. Imagine trying to get a garden hose in a BB hole. Yeah, you need a consent. They ain't gonna do that to me again. I don't have a catheter. I was walking in about an hour. You're lucky. I got up and I couldn't figure out what was going on. Oh, it hurt so bad. I was like, fuck, what's going on? I looked down, there's a damn garden hose sticking out the end of my pecker. I was really dying. I was in, where was I at? Stockton. I was in the Stockton hospital in the ER ward when that happened. No, the catheter problem, I was in Florida when that happened. I never had something so bad in my whole life. It was terrible. I couldn't quit shit, and I didn't have that problem. The only thing I could think about is some son of a bitch just stuck a garden hose in my pecker, and how am I going to get it out? You could hear me screaming on the moon when I pulled that son of a bitch out. And then after that, I had to pee, so I'm urinating through a scratched up bloody pecker internally. Oh, it was bad. I about passed out on the floor. It was all I could do. I was in the bathroom that had those stainless steel grips, thank God, or I would have busted my ass. I would have fell down. They gave you stool softener? Yeah, I don't like stool softener. It works a little too good for me. If I take a stool softener, I can't go 10 feet away from the bathroom. I don't need that stuff. I have free motion. I don't get constipated. I can eat a block of cheese and still take a dump. Yeah, I don't have that problem. Hell, I had IBS for 10 years. You know that. I've shit everywhere in the world. I shit in the back of my Jeep in a traffic light. I've shit in front of people's house while they're sitting on their front porch. I was at a 4-way intersection with 2 million people in a crowded city during lunchtime, and I just dropped my drawers and shit on the corner. My IBS was crazy. I can't believe I finally solved that. Carnivore solved that. Before I switched to carnivore, I crapped everywhere. Yeah, as soon as I switched my diet, no problem. I don't have no problem anymore. But I suffered 10 years with IBS. That's irritable bowel syndrome. What happens, as soon as you eat anything, within 30 seconds to a minute, you immediately have to go to the toilet. It's a terrible thing to have. It's really bad. You got to just be ready to poop anywhere. Yeah, I shit in the bush. You shit everywhere. If you have this, the only way I personally solved it was with carnivore diet. It's not too much information. Some people need to know if they have IBS, how it can be solved. But they tell you there's no way to solve it. But there is. Change your diet solves it. People suffer with this. They really have to, they can't eat when they travel. There's a lot of people suffering you can't imagine. You can't take a single bite of food without having to go to the toilet. You have an overactive system. It overreacts to everything. A lot of people have this, they don't know how to solve it. I've met about 25 people online that switched to carnivore and solved it, and it's like they're living a whole new life they couldn't live before. You can't go out and eat at street food or go to a vendor anywhere. You have to go to the bathroom too quickly. You really have to go quick. And it's an explosive bathroom. It's not like it's just casual. Yeah, I had that newspaper in the back of my Jeep, crapping on that in a stoplight. I've done everything. Anyway, we got rid of that problem. Now, I can now eat and still roam around. Don't have to think about the bathroom. When you got IBS, it's explosive. It's really bad. Y'all quit beeping at me. I'll put my hood up and stop. Assholes. I hate people beeping at me that much. It worked though, cleaned up your diet. Yeah, diet fixed everything. So you eat a lot of meat. I only eat meat and eggs, nothing else. I eat meat and eggs every meal, every day. I eat nothing else. I live on meat and eggs, period. And if you eat ground beef and eggs, it's not expensive. You can maintain it. Woo. You know, I may have lived 20 years with IBS. Thank you, and bless you. Yeah, it's not 10 years. I think I had that, lived with that for 20 years. Achoo! Woo! What the hell's going on? Why am I sneezing? So I had 20 years of that shit where I had to be so careful. I had to think about when I'm eating. If I went to a restaurant and they didn't have a bathroom, I'd leave. I could only go somewhere where there was a bathroom. It was bad. And sometimes it'd be, I couldn't even drink a soda without having to go to the bathroom. It was so bad. God, it was terrible. The biggest problem is I really, I remember the toilet in the bus, that some bitch was about 12 inches wide and I had to squeeze in there. The bus for the Asian people, and I had to fit in there. I was 300 pounds, 6 foot tall, and I had to squeeze in a 12-inch bathroom, and that's not exaggerating. I had to turn sideways to get in the damn bus bathroom. When I sat down, I was wedged in there. I wish we had the clip from that video. That damn bathroom was so tiny. I can't believe I even got out of it. I had never in my life seen a bathroom that tiny. That son of a bitch was... Bus trying to run me over. It's a day in Davao. Is it in there? Hell, I'm in the middle of the bus and he's trying to run me over. What the hell? I couldn't stop. I couldn't go. Dummy. Morons are out today. The fog, I guess the fog brought them out. Them place full of morons today. Damn old bus tried to squeeze me. That bus would have hurt. I could imagine being stuck in a car slammed up against the bus in a dumpster. That would have been a real bad day. Look right there. I get out of my car and I almost stepped on a fucking banana. You know how bad that would have hurt? You can't write this except in a cartoon. Right where I get out of the car, there's a banana. Almost busted my ass. Unbelievable. What the hell is going on today? Damn banana right where I got out of the car. Oh, help us, Lord. I got to be careful. Somebody's trying to kill me today. Bus tried to squish me. Now there's a banana at my car door. I must have done something wrong. I'm having a bad karma day. I got to be real careful. Did I say